am not even 2 weeks back from Dokumi, and I am already preparing for my next big convention of the season, which is Anime Expo. I feel like Anime Expo is like super notorious for being like the biggest convention of the year, and in a lot of ways it is. Like, the attendance is kind of crazy, but also it's my local show, so I feel like I don't get like that stressed out leading up to it. Right now I'm super stressed because I am setting up tomorrow and I'm not like packed or like ready to assemble my setup at all, but that's definitely my fault because I was like, oh, it's my local show. I already have everything I need here. I have all my merch. I'm chill. I'm not adding that much new stuff. And then like a week out of the show, I started being like, oh, well, what if I add this? And what if I make this? And what if I, add a few things here and there? And I ended up making like 2 entire new like sets of charms and also 14 new prints, like a bunch of small prints and then like 2 big paintings. So I just like to stress myself out for no reason, because that's just how I roll and live my life. Anime Expo is going to be, I think, different this year. I don't know if you've heard, but they have like changed the acceptance system for the artist alley. It used to be juried and now it's completely lottery. And not only that, they expanded it from like 500 artists to like 900 artists, which is going to be crazy. That's like twice the size of the original artist alley. So honestly, I think it's going to be mid just because the attendance, I feel like it's not going to scale with the artist alley, but it might. Like, I don't know, I might be surprised, but I am already predicting that like my sales are going to be about 75% of what they would be, just because I think they're going to be spread around more. Okay, how much? We got here and I realized I forgot to start filming like I totally said I was going to. And now she's filming me filming. How are you feeling? Oh my god, we still have so much to do. And that concludes day 0. We got set up in about 3 hours, which is actually really good for me. Sometimes I can take up to like 5 hours, but I think it's because this is a local show for me, so I was able to organize all of my merchandise at my own place, because usually I'll order the merch to the convention center and then I'll have to organize it on the spot, which takes forever. I am super stupid, so I forgot that I threw away part of my display. Like, I threw away the dish racks that everyone uses to display like small prints. I threw those away at Dokumi because I was trying to save space and save weight on the return flight, promising myself that I would reorder them, but I totally forgot because I am sandbagging the hell out of this Anime Expo. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm ordering them. They're coming in today, and then we can finish my setup tomorrow. And I have 2 last-minute foil prints coming, the ones that I was working on really last minute. Those are coming in today, so I should be able to grab those tonight and then bring them back and finish my setup. Also, look at the back of my booth. This is like the last time it's going to look so organized. My assistant did such an amazing job making sure everything was in place, so tomorrow we can mess it all up. I have all my charms back here and they're organized by fandom so that they're really easy to get when we're making sales, and then all my prints are down there. Okay, we got to Anime Expo and there was a fire, but luckily we were really late. Okay, we were not really late. We were late for what I wanted to come to Anime Expo at, but we were late and we completely avoided the fire situation, so shout out to us for being late. And we also have Joe and the Jews sandwiches. How's the sandwich?
Very good.
Rate out of 10?
You're doing the review?
Uh-huh.
8.
Excuse me. Oh, are you busy? I'll come back.
And then the large Verso.
Yeah, of course. Big Verso fan.
Yes. Yeah, I love him so much.
He's the saddest boy on earth.
Yeah.
Or saddest boy in...
He just can't replace Gustav for me.
No, that's true.
He literally took him over.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing about him.
Like, I like
Hi.
The Verso print? Yeah. Was that going to be cash or card today? Card. And was that it for you? Let me hand this to you first.
Like, a lot of Expedition 33. As they should.
Okay, finally relate to me about it.
Yeah, you're actually playing it.
Yeah, when they're like, who's your name? And I'm like, Carla.
The red one.
No, I know her name. And they're like, yeah, that's me. And I'm like,
My friend Ham Ling gave us these super cute one piece, what's it called? Gotchas?
keychains?
Yeah, Haku's gonna open them.
Ready?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm gonna see which one I want.
Ooh.
I'm okay with all of these three and Sanji. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, Chopper!
Oh my god, you got Chopper! Yay, I was
So
like,
funny.
I told him I thought you would prefer to get Chopper.
I want Luffy.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, round 2. It's actually so cute.
I want Luffy.
Okay, I believe I'm manifesting.
I'm also okay with Frankie or Corona. What's your guess?
I guess Luffy. Oh my god! You got another Chopper? Is this the same? Oh my god, it's the same one.
Wait, no, it's not.
No, they're different. They're different
the butt
Choppers.
is the same.
Wait, that's actually so funny that... No, they're different. That's so funny.
You said the Chopper and these are gonna be cute, and then they're both Chopper.
Yeah, so basically I'm a genius. Okay, it's day 2 of Anime Expo. Today's probably going to be busier just because it's July 4th, actually. So I think everyone gets the day off, right? So yesterday, I think most people are still at work, but it was still like a pretty good day for us. It's much better than I was expecting, just because I was like, oh no, there's going to be like 900 tables. Money's going to be spread out much thinner. But honestly, it was really good. It was really fine. I don't know. I think Expedition 33 was really popping off, which I'm so happy about because I love that game so much. And so was Love in Deep Space, of course, because everyone has Love in Deep Space. But I'm surprised that was doing well for me just because it's not my typical style, I think. Like, most Love in Deep Space stuff is quite cute and really anime, and my style isn't really. It's more like Western and a little bit more serious. So I was really nervous that it wasn't going to do as well. But it ended up doing pretty good. I think people really like the charms that I have. We actually severely ran out of a bunch of Elden Ring stuff, but thankfully this convention is pretty local. So I was able to go home and restock on the ones that are missing, like Radon. He's really popular here for some reason, and that's usually absolutely not the case. Hi! The Looney Charm? Yeah, sure. Is that going to be cash or card? So did you let the intrusive thoughts win?
No.
Then what's this?
Yo, mama.
What's this?
Yo, mama.
What happened here?
I want to do it again. I want to do it again.
Day 2, how are you feeling?
Tired.
Me too. I think it went pretty well. It wasn't as good as yesterday. I feel like I'm just cursed to always have like a really good day 1 and then like medium day 2, 3, 4, but you never know. Saturday might be crazy, but I feel like at Anime Expo what happens is on Saturday. Okay, I was saying that I think Saturday is going to be that situation where it's too crowded for people to shop. Like the artist alley is going to be packed, but people are going to be like shoulder to shoulder, and they're too scared to like stop, or they'll never be able to join back into the crowd and leave the artist alley. You know what I mean?
Oh, was it like that last year?
I think in general, like,
You did?
oh yay, congrats!
Someone just finished their stamp rally.
Yay! That was so fast. Yay!
Yay! We should harmonize.
How are we feeling about day 3? Turn to the camera.
Dogs. It's not going good out here.
What are you talking about? It's going good.
Dogs. My sanity is on the line.
Your sanity's on the line. Yeah, your sanity is on the line. Ah! Is that something you should be doing to your boss?
I didn't consent to being filmed.
It's part of your employee contract.
I didn't get a contract.
What the hell?
Save me. Save me. Help me. I'm being kept against my own will. Help me.
Last day. I'm on my deathbed. The cutest thing happened. How long was it? Oh yeah, like 20 minutes? 30
when I
minutes?
called you, let me see. Like 45 minutes
Okay.
ago.
The cutest thing happened because this one guy, he's like an older Hispanic man. He comes to my table every single year and he asks for one of every single one of my prints. And then he started doing this since 2021. So he's been back to my table every single year. And I was like really, really scared that he wasn't gonna come this year, but he came this year. And he asked for one of every single one of my prints. And I was like, you asked him, you were like, what do you do with these prints, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't even know. Because like who needs that many prints? But apparently he displays them in his art gallery and it's like super sweet. I was
In
like,
his office. And
in his office.
He changes them out every single year.
Yeah, he brought his sons, and one of his sons wanted my art too. So it was really, really sweet. And I hope I get to see him like every single year because that like makes my entire Anime Expo experience.
Oh, I said, I hope to see you next year. And he was like, yeah, see you soon.
Oh my god, yeah, that's so cute. He's my favorite. He's like my Medici family, like sponsor. You know, like
he's your guardian angel.
Yeah.
42 more minutes.
It's over. It's done. Cleanup time. Rip. Casualty. Sorry.
I feel like we don't have like one group chat to talk, so we're just everything you do is helpful. Yeah.
It's been a week since AX. I just wanted to let my thoughts and feelings marinate a little bit before I made a concluding video for my vlog. Overall, it was a really good convention. I beat my previous record of 2024 AX by about 1.5 times, so that's honestly really great, especially since there were so many changes to Artist Alley this year. So before the event, I predicted that everyone was going to be down about 25% just because of the increase in tables. I even put it down into my spreadsheet of like projected income for the year that AX was going to be like 75% of what it was. Thankfully, that was not the case for me, but just from asking around, I think that was like the general average of the amount that people were down. I feel like that's a direct consequence of the increase of tables from 600 to 900. I do think that they increased attendance. My theory, I have not been confirmed about this, and they haven't released like statistics to confirm either, but I think what happened was the LA Convention Center was going to have certain parts closed down for construction for the upcoming Olympics, and in response to that, I think AX rented out different buildings of the LA Convention Center complex in order to move some of their programming. When the LA Convention Center decided that they weren't going to have construction in those parts, then Anime Expo consumed those parts of the convention center and then also kept the new buildings that they were renting out for programming, and so they were allowed to basically increase the amount of people that could be at the event. I'm pretty sure that attendance is up because the weekend passes did not sell out, and historically they sell out pretty much like a few weeks ahead of the event every single year. I think that helped cushion the blow of nearly doubling the Artist Alley. I think that the only thing responsible for me keeping my head above water, or at least being able to beat this downtrend, was the last minute pushes that I made for new merchandise. So in the very last 2 weeks leading up to AX, I randomly got really into Expedition 33 and Love and Deep Space, which are two very timely fandoms. Like, they're very popular right now and they're very current. I made some fan art because I was really inspired by those games. Those were literally the difference between me being able to beat my record and me potentially doing worse than last year. I feel like this is a little bit ominous. If artist allies continue to increase, I feel like trend chasing is going to be even worse. I wouldn't say I'm a trend chaser. I mean, my policy is that I only make merchandise of things that I play or am genuinely into, just because okay, conventions are not my main thing. Like, I am so grateful to be able to say that I have like multiple things going for me, and my main thing is my original work. Fan art is just like this relaxing place I can go to where I don't have to think about my own IP, and I can engage with fans of something that are not so personal to me, because it's honestly very stressful only doing original stuff all the time, because you're thinking about your own brand constantly and the integrity of that brand and maintaining that brand. So I genuinely enjoy fan art, and I have no intentions of like chasing trends or being able to make the most current piece of merch. That's not part of my business model, and I don't think it's gonna be fun for me to do that. I feel like if anything, that would just take away the joy I feel towards fan art and towards Artist Alley. But I am aware of market trends. I'm aware that that's, generally the direction that Artist Alley has been going, especially in the past few years. Like, the trend cycles of fandoms get shorter and shorter, or anime series barely last months before the fandom considers it dead, done, and used up. And that's honestly just like a symptom of like late stage capitalism or whatever, right? Like, there's so much media and people don't feel precious about it anymore. It's not just because Anime Expo is increasing their tables that this is occurring, but I do feel like it might potentially make it worse in the future. Another thing that was different this year was that AX staff was chill. Like, Artist Alley has always had strict staff, and this year they were chill. Like, last year they got on my ass a few times about having a line. I literally took precautions to avoid those types of lines this year. I changed my whole inventory system to be faster when I was checking people out. We still had lines forming, but I guess not to the extent that it was a problem for the staff. But also I feel like the staff just wasn't there, because I heard that they went from 30 staff members to 6. And I mean, like, I don't want anyone being mean to me, and I'm glad people weren't yelling at me, but I felt like a lot of rules were really loosely and unfairly enforced. Honestly, I'm pretty neutral about all of the changes that have been going on with Anime Expo this year. I feel like, if anything, I'm just kind of like scared of what potentially might happen because I don't think this is the last of the changes that we're going to be seeing. Anyways, I feel like it was still a really good event, and mostly I'm just really happy to see all the friends that come into town just for Anime Expo. That always makes the weekend super fun, so I am hopeful that I get in next year, but who knows if they're gonna do lottery again, in which case I probably won't be there because I literally have the worst luck with lottery ever. So if I don't get in, you know, it is what it is. I am also going to continue vlogging. It's not just going to be convention stuff. Like, I am still working on Covenant and other projects behind the scenes. I've always wanted to vlog, and I've always wanted to make long form content. I've been asked to make stuff on my writing process, creative process, running a small business with multiple streams of income related to your art. The list goes on and on, so I'm going to be trying my best to make videos that people will be interested in, but I just might end up making videos that I'm interested in. I don't know. We'll see. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, please subscribe and like and comment. Yeah, thank you guys. Say bye, Jings. Bye. Bye.